Oh, jeez. Run? No. No. F you. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, I don't like it in there. What's that? Is that somebody? Is that someone hanging from the ceiling? Oh, that's the key. Item added to bag. Can I get behind you? Don't have to go past the doctor. Everybody, it's Rich, and we're here with Swan Chernobyl Unexplored. It's a science fiction FPS puzzle horror game which takes place a few months just after the Chernobyl nuclear plant disaster. We're going to be experiencing a tale about an unexplored area within the Chernobyl exclusion zone, the Swan Institute. I've seen a couple of reviews and people talk about this game. It's apparently actually really good, but also extremely terrifying. Okay, I'm not too sure what to expect from this. Oh, it's showing actually some films from...
On the 26th of April, 1986, near the city of Pripyat in Ukraine, a disastrous catastrophe had taken place. The reactor Unit 4 of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant had broken down, which led to its explosion and subsequently to radioactive contamination of the vast area. In a short period of time, over 350,000 people were evacuated and resettled. A restricted zone was designated around this power plant, which extends to many kilometers. All buildings within this zone, including the surrounding city, were abandoned. At the beginning of February 1987, 9 months after the disaster, a team of scientists from the Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology, which measured radiation in this exclusion zone, received signals that proved the existence of people operating in this area. Also, various unexplained anomalies had been discovered, which could have resulted from a type of radiation previously unknown to scientists. It turned out that near the city of Pripyat, the Swan Institute was also located here. Its name comes from the abbreviation Syndrome Without a Name, the term given to the group of symptoms that do not occur in any known and catalogued disease. The facility was unofficially conducting a research program on unprecedented and very disturbing neurological and psychological disorders for many years. After the disaster, the institute was omitted during the evacuation operation because it was not included on any map. Only a few people from the USSR Ministry of Internal Affairs knew about its existence, but after the Chernobyl accident, they chose not to perform rescue operations on its territory. Scientists received details regarding the institute's scope of activity from an anonymous person. The facility was top secret and cut off from the rest of the world. People were sent there from all over the globe, and each medical case was unique in its own way. Because of the extraordinary abilities resulting from unexplored and undiagnosed diseases, patients were a threat to the environment. They were caged up and lived in strict isolation. This entire situation was kept secret from people outside the government, other than the few scientists who were made aware of the Institute's activities. Scientists from the Moscow Institute, experts from the General Nuclear Inspectorate of Ukraine, and the rescue staff decided to send a special research and rescue expedition immediately to clarify the source of the anomalies and to save people who might still be alive. The group was commanded by Alexei Tokovsky, a rescue specialist. After determining the exact coordinates of the facility, the group reached the place and got inside. However, all people were separated and lost contact with each other in unexplained circumstances.
Okay, so I think maybe we're going to be playing as one of these people, or we're going to come across those people that went missing, almost certainly all dead.
To all the people whose life changed irreversibly after the events of April 1986 in Chernobyl.
Is this another cinematic? Oh, we're getting up. We're lying down. Okay. Ooh, we're getting up really weird. Oh god, are we in a cell? Let's pick up the flashlight first. What's the crash button? I can't pick it up. The mission began on the 10th of February 1987 at 8 a.m. The search and rescue expedition under my leadership consists of 7 people, including me. We are taking a helicopter flight to the Swan Institute. We intend to verify the data we received from an anonymous informant. If the information is confirmed, we will have a scandal of Chernobyl's magnitude on our hands, or even a bigger one. Other nations will get interested in the issue soon, especially that since the nuclear reactor disaster, all eyes are on us. It is strange that despite this, nobody else has found out about this facility's existence. I am not intending on keeping it a secret, but for now, the priority is to rescue the poor souls who are most likely still on the Institute's premises. We have medication, rescue equipment, and highly trained people. Search and rescue mission expedition crew. Myself, Alexei Dukovsky. Grigory Vazilev. I'm not going to attempt to read these names. Medical doctor and some rescue unit members. Oh good, I can pick up the torch. Right, this is my bag. Got my journal, torch, a solid Soviet torch, and a bulletproof casing, reliable and resilient like a tank. Just I to open the bag. Okay, so let's just close it. Goodbye, Alexei. Oh, I thought we were... Oh no, there's just a door here. Door is jammed. Okay. Awesome. I have to turn the sensitivity up a bit. Okay, that's how you jump. Good thing I saw that. It's dangerous here. They took my home away. Okay. The hell was that noise? Okay, there wasn't anything there. What am I doing? Oh, why is he telling me to sprint? Ugh. Don't like this one bit. What am I meant to be doing? Since the incident, the telephone has been ringing less and less. I hope that Professor K knows what he's doing, especially now that the anomalies keep getting stronger and the patients are getting more detached by the day. I myself barely manage to cope mentally. Okay, I wonder if none of this is real. Like it is just a side effect of illness. Okay. Nothing's going on. Alright. That was loud. I wasn't expecting it. Wait, hang on. I came from this way. I thought. The landscape's changed. Okay, I need a key. If I turn around, is it going to be different? No. Hey, look, a bag. Oh, no, it's not. Take the detector. I've left the detector in the locker for you. It will come in handy when that damnation appears again. Please remember to turn off the light when it's close by and don't ruin it. Please. Hope we will meet again. Alive. Oh, lovely. Okay. There's something here, but we can just turn off the light? Oh, the lights are off. Oh, I don't like it. Can I go in here? Door's jammed. Oh my gosh, that's just a plant, like a ficus or something. What's this? It looks like a defibrillator. Oh no, it's got a skull on it. Did I turn that radio off or what? Hey look, an Olympics thing. Okay. Little badge, a creepy statue. Can I go in here? No. The way you walk's a bit weird. Wait, now I can interact with this. I couldn't a second ago. Use the computer. Enter password. Oh. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. What was it? It's 1980 something. There was a year. Or no. Yeah, I'm gonna stop guessing. Should probably read something. Oh, there's a tape. Item added to bag. Oh, we can go in here. Safe unavailable. Okay. I wish I could close that door. Oh yeah, there's a tape player here on the table.
Her medical case was exciting and nightmarish at the same time.
Let's listen to this
1.
first.
I have no idea why, but this monotonous and seemingly funny melody made this woman appear from practically nowhere. 3. It is a contrast of sorts. How a completely innocent sound was a foretelling or an omen of the atrocity to come. 9. Horrifying beauty. 4.
How am I meant to find this code? Let's read this. To our revered comrade, Kayadovsky, with kindest regards. Dear Andrew, our friend, we, our party comrades, would like to express our pride of your membership. Your input is invaluable. You are one of the founding block of our ever-growing community. We are deeply convinced that your work will still keep on strengthening both our friendship and the party's might. Thank you for your arrival at the official decoration ceremony. Please remember, you can always count on us. Long live the Ukrainian Socialist Soviet Republic. Long live the USSR. Huh. Alright. Still don't get where I'm going to get this code. Go back through our notes, I suppose. The employees now since the incident has been ringing less and less. We read that one. That's what the guy said on the cassette tape. The medical case was exciting and nightmarish at the same time. 1. I have no idea why, but this monotonous and seemingly funny melody made this woman appear from particularly nowhere. 3. It is a contrast of sorts how a completely innocent sound was a foretelling omen of the atrocity to come. 9. Horrifying beauty. 4. Oh, is it 1394? That might be it. Oh, it is. Okay. So we figured out the code. That was tougher than I thought. Okay, status. Okay, we've opened the safe. Notes. Let's look at the notes. Is it going to be really long? The Swan Factor. I'm convinced of the existence of the Swan Factor since the beginning. I've believed it is achievable, and I can obtain it. If that were not the case, this whole project, Institute equipment, personnel, none of this would have existed. Everything comes down to one thing. There is one goal to it all, the discovery and extraction of a factor which makes each individual case unique among all the medical cases collected here and which displays its own abilities. The military is expecting results. As long as they're paying, the work will continue. Okay. The Binding Capsule is a remarkable device, just like the Mind Reader. Since the beginning, it was our most ambitious project, even though it was and still is created in an extremely difficult time for us, and it is not made to create but to destroy. When it all got out of control, and the damned incident started to cause all those sick events, we had to look for rescue. Who would have helped us? The party? The ministry? Fuck them. It's too late now anyway. Some weird crap going on here. They made some kind of mind-reading device, I guess? The thought of noting down the history of beginning of the Institute has been coming to my mind for quite some time now. The construction of the Swan Institute had begun at the beginning of the 1970s. The whole operation was oversaw by me, medical science professor Andrei Kadanovsky. I was also designated by the USSR ruling party as the director of the facility. First meaningful decision for me to make was the location of the institute. It is not accidental. The facility is placed near a peaceful town of Pripyat, which was just being built. A nuclear power plant was under construction in the nearby Chernobyl at the time, which was supposed to provide clean atomic energy. I decided that the surrounding area would be well guarded and nobody would dare to bother the people in the facility. The Institute is a high security facility surrounded by a tall wall and hidden in a forest. In 1973, the first patients arrived. In the following years, it kept on growing and it was extended to accommodate more patients, with new wings and wards getting added. Right, so that's all of it. I feel like something's gonna happen now that I've been in there. Okay, we got the key. Why is that light on now? Wait, no. Turn it back on, turn it back on. Oh my god. She's too tall to get in here, I hope. Wait, it said turn off the light. Oh, that gave me goosebumps. Oh, the light switch was just at the door. Can we get out without her running at us? Oh, I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna step 1 foot out. Keep looking at her. Did that help? What happens if I turn it back on? Will she still be there? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're still there. Hang on. Surely this is gonna piss her off. Okay, are you here, lady? Oh, the detector's gone off. Okay. Are you gone now? Can I rest? Okay. Achievement unlocked. Irradiated. Okay, well the game just saved. Please nothing creepy happen. Okay, she's not there. Okay, I'm in here now. Some kind of control panel? Oh, well, this is a cassette player, not a radio. So, you don't have to worry.
For some time now, the dimensions have been increasing. It is time to end this.
Ooh.
Luckily, we were able to finish the mind reader prototype. Connecting it to a human brain was troublesome at first, but the procedure gives expected results, and the device can be used after entering the Intermediary Room. Something incredible was achieved here, something gargantuan. First there was Gagarin, and the first man travels into space. And now we are also multidimensional travelers. If only the world could hear about this.
What? Multi-dimensional travelers. Okay. Welcome to the Swan Institute system. Thank you. Loading files. Binding Capsule Management System. Okay. Description. So look at that. Oh my goodness, this is long. Okay. I'll try and get through it quickly. The mind reader system is one of the inventions coming from Professor Kaidanovsky, the director of the Swan Institute. In recent years, the patient's visions have become so deep and vivid that they have begun to seep through to new parallel dimensions that run alongside our reality and to imprint on them. The need for understanding those visions and the essence of their evolution had pushed the Institute's personnel to construct a special device that would allow the user to travel to such dimensions. The Swan Institute engineering team, led by Professor Kaidanovsky, created a prototype of the mind reader device. It consists of two key elements. One, binding capsule. An innovative technology was used to create the capsule and to allow the connection between the device's body and the user's mind. Such a solution is also a security measure against the use of the mind reader by unauthorized individuals. After completing the procedure of binding the user's mind with the mind reader, the user is able to see portals to other dimensions created by the patients. They are shaped in the form of dark spheres. After entering the dimension, the transition to Intermediary Room takes place and opens the pathway to the chosen dimension. Mind reader. Core device. It is a device similar in size to a classic sidearm. It is activated at the point of entry to a spherical portal. The device is used to detect thoughts created by patients and hidden in parallel dimensions. After the discovery of the first dimensions, the engineering team conducted a prototype test on the mind reader. During the test, they found that the expansion of dimensions can be stopped by destroying particles of thoughts which they contain. This is why the mind reader was upgraded with a thought obliteration function. Right, so the device is similar in size to a classic sidearm. It's activated at point of entry to a spherical portal. So it activates near a portal and it looks like a sidearm, so like a pistol. Okay, I don't know what I just did. I calibrated something? Oh, it's this. Oh, we went inside. What's gonna happen now? The mind reader connection procedure successful. Oh, great. So we like what? We can see portals now? Oh, jeez. Run? No. No. F you. Okay. Run. Do you want to follow that path? Okay. I listened. Was that smart? I just found a key. Oh, there's a cot without a bottom. Chief nurse's room. Why is it heavily guarded by like a big bolt door thing? Why would she be a prisoner? Oh Jesus! There's blood all over the bed, and the brick's been walled up. The window has been bricked up. 27th of January 1987. It is getting worse. All employees are living in fear. We do not have control over anything anymore. Patients used to get locked up for safety behind armed doors, but it is us who have had to stay behind them now. This whole ward was a joke from the beginning. Humane conditions and good care have never existed here. Those people's diseases made us see them as wild animals, and now everything turned against us. The worst thing is, there is no escape out of here, and the hunt has already begun. Alright, so that's why the doors are so big and guarded. Because, like, the patients retaliated? Why is there blood everywhere? I guess the chief nurse is dead. Why are these pictures here? Did she paint these? Oh, why do I get the feeling? Oi! Oh, don't turn around. Oh, can we just open it? Oh, great, it's a wall. Oh, there's something it's coming behind me. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Turn off the torch. Okay. Oh, God. You turned it back on. Okay, I've turned it off. I gotta wait for the noise to stop. I don't like it. Okay, I gotta turn it back on. Oh, Jesus. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Should we walk towards it while it's black? Oh, God. Okay, we can leave now. No, I don't want to go in there too. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, I don't like it in there. What's that? Is that somebody? Is that someone hanging from the ceiling? Okay, get in there. Oh, I don't like this one bit. What are you? What are you? Oh, door's locked with a key. Thought I had the key. Oh, is he on the door? Is it on him? Oh, here. Hello? Okay. Oh, that's the key. Item added to bag. Can I get behind you? Don't have to go past the doctor. I don't want to go past. Please just let me jump on the table. Jump on the table. Come on. I'm gonna put my... What was that? I'm gonna put my pants. Run! Ooh. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Ugh. Bleh. Okay. Oh, God. God. Oh, God. Can I go through here? I'm just gonna go through this freaking portal. Go! What are you? This is like... Is that a mask? Can I move? Game saved. Who are you?
I am an entity born from experiments that had been taking place in this institute. Those who had witnessed my creation called me the Swan phenomenon. I developed my own consciousness, and I exist trapped between reality and abstract space-time.
How'd you learn English?
I was never a regular person, even though I vividly remember the time when I lived free as a human. My condition was incredibly difficult, and no medical doctor could help me. The symptoms increased to such a point, I was becoming a danger to myself and my surroundings. I then got rejected by my family and persecuted by various people. They tried to kill me.
Okay.
One day, I received a message from a professor who said he was familiar with my case and thought he could try to help me. He claimed to be the founder and director of a specialist facility for people with rare, unknown and dangerous ailments. I was supposed to be put to various tests and undertake experimental treatment methods.
The professor?
Yes, Professor Andrei Kaidanovsky. I saw you getting into his office. Even his nose speak of what despicable man he is.
Okay, so you don't like him either, and I'm trying to rescue people, so, you know, we can be bros and help me, and don't scare me, please.
Departure for the Institute was a blessing to me, an escape from a life full of suffering and becoming sicker by the day. Only here was I given a glimpse of hope, a slight shadow of a chance for a cure. For the first time, someone had reached out a helping hand. When I met Kaidanovsky, he was extremely kind-hearted, promising his full involvement in my conditions research and attempts to bring me back to full health. Everything changed when the research has started. I very quickly realized that something else was the main objective here, but it was too late to back out. People like me got locked up in here and were kept by force. They were used for research on obtaining and isolating the so-called Swan Factor for the Soviet Army's needs, apparently. It is a factor present in anybody infected with a Swan-type disease. It makes them unique and grants special abilities, not necessarily good ones. According to the professor, due to the incredible power of my symptoms, I was a great potential source. At the same time, the level of complexity of my illness was extremely high. Experimental methods used by Kaidanovsky did nothing. It frustrated him greatly, triggered some inhuman instincts, even drove him mad. He'd work on my case for hours. I was not indifferent to that. I was suffering and feeling inhuman pain.
Okay, and what happened to you then?
Thanks to the power of all the devices constructed especially for me, the factor had finally left my body by itself. It divided into two separate entities, light and shadow. I am the shadow entity. You could say that the original me died. However, my consciousness keeps on living in those two elements separated by the factor.
There's a lot of reading and talking in this. Where is the light part?
At this moment, I have to warn you. The portal you've located, thanks to the Mind Reader, did not appear for no reason. Mind Reader was created in this institute to find those portals and destroy the dimensions they lead to. But for the portal to form and the creator to be able to walk through it, something terrifying is required. If you have special abilities, it is possible to possess a person's life essence through murder and modify space-time to a point. The existence of each portal means somebody's death.
Okay.
Portal's creation destabilizes your human reality. Changes happening in parallel dimensions are starting to have a destructive impact on this world. This is why they have to be destroyed as soon as possible. It is not possible to determine what can happen exactly, but any disturbance to the space-time continuum structure may have terrifying consequences for the whole mankind.
Do you suspect the portals are created by the light part of the phenomenon?
It is not to be excluded. After my incident, various tragedies started happening in the Institute. Someone, or something, started to wreak havoc in here. Chaos took away many lives, and new portals were created. It is a lie that the patients did this, although it is most likely what you will read in the staff's notes. I believe it is something much more powerful, some unknown force. This is why the Institute's personnel was trying to fight it so frantically, constructing the mind reader in the process.
Do you know what exactly happened to my unit? Where are my people? Are they alive?
You shall find out in due time, as I'm sure we'll meet again. In a moment, you will enter the so-called Intermediary Room. It is a place between the human world and the extra-dimensional one. That's where you get to the memory wasteland, one of the parallel dimensions. That's where the dimension's creator's thoughts are stored and form the foundation for the dimension's existence. When you destroy them, you return to the Institute, and the dimension ceases to exist. Maybe you'll find more portals when you explore the corridors. Remember, each of them means somebody's death.
Okay, so at least one of my people are dead. Game saved. Cool, alright, let's cut it there. I enjoyed it, but I'm going to be honest with you, I was holding my breath most of the time because I was terrified. I hope you enjoyed it though, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up button. It really, really helps, and I appreciate it a lot. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see when new episodes come up onto the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.